Hi, friends. This is your pal Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about American politics, and I'm going to explain to you why it's okay that President Donald Trump ignores U.S. law and ignores the Constitution. Whew, difficult conversation, but let's get into it. All right. Okay, so as American citizens, we should pay attention to the laws of America, and we should pay attention to the Constitution, correct? Yes, that is correct. Okay. Unless your opponent doesn't. There you go. All right. So, first of all, is President Donald Trump ignoring U.S. law and ignoring the U.S. Constitution? Yes, absolutely, in my humble opinion. How do I know this? Well, USAID. What is USAID? I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. It's been in the news for 2 weeks now. The news is so bad about defining terms and giving actual useful information that I still don't know what it is, right? But the Democrats are extremely upset with President Donald Trump because what he's doing is unconstitutional, right? He's not really obeying the Constitution, and he's defunding USAID, and the Constitution says he can't do that. Are they right? Yeah. Did I check? No. Why do I need to check? President Donald Trump is an American king. If you haven't figured that out yet, you're not paying attention. He's doing whatever the heck he wants, right? Now you're like, wait a second, Scott. We're in America. We have laws, and we have lots of laws, and people have to obey them. Right? That used to be the case. I'm gonna explain to you when it changed, okay? Because it's no longer the case, right? If you have power now, it is extremely, extremely obvious that you can skirt the U.S. law and the U.S. Constitution. How and why? Okay. Well, the reason why is, first of all, okay, basically, we have a two-party system. Those two parties are in a virtual fight. They're in a virtual punching match, right? And here's the issue, right? The Democrats did it first. They loaded their gloves with horseshoes, right? They just put horseshoes in them, right? And what was that? Well, it was ignoring U.S. law and ignoring the Constitution, right? How did they do this? 420, all right? So you know that substance that people like to eat a lot of Doritos after they use? 420. The Democrats absolutely love 420. And during Obama's term for 8 years, they decriminalized it. What they did was, so today you have states that is completely legal in, or actually, there's no states that is completely legal in. There's states that where the law has been so confused, and the U.S. Constitution has been so confused on the subject that it's allowed. That's the entire point. Rather than do the hard work to change the law, they simply decriminalized it. And they said, this law does not matter. We don't care about it, right? And we're not going to enforce it. So we're going to have police officers who don't enforce the 420 laws. So now you can 420 all you want, but the law never changed. That's putting horseshoes in your gloves, right? The Democrats were the first to say, you know what? Embargo the law, embargo the Constitution. It doesn't matter. We'll do what we want, right? Now they're all upset that Donald Trump is doing the same. He's absolutely doing the same. He's absolutely ignoring U.S. law. He's absolutely ignoring the U.S. Constitution. But the reason why is he said, hey, I'm not going to sit here with, gloves filled with feathers when the Democrats are using gloves filled with horseshoes, filled with a horseshoe. You understand? Right? If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. And that's why it's totally fine that Donald Trump is ignoring U.S. law and the U.S. Constitution. Because the Democrats started this, and they ignore the law and the U.S. Constitution whenever they want to, right? Now, wait a second, Scott. This seems like a terrible setup. You're right. It's terrible, okay? You want to know how to fix it? Vote for an evangelical Christian, okay? That's the only way to fix this. And it doesn't matter which side. You can vote for an evangelical. Actually, you can't vote for an evangelical Christian on the Democrat side. You can only vote for an evangelical Christian on the Republican side. Why? Abortion. No evangelical Christian will ever support abortion. And the Democrats will never let it go. So that means the only way to fix this nation is actually elect an evangelical Christian. Then the country will start going in the right direction. That's the only solution, in my humble opinion. Every single word you heard in this video was my humble opinion. Absolutely nothing more and absolutely nothing less. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider like subscribing and have a fetch millennium.